Make sure you're at full health here. If you're using an emulator, this would be a good time to save state. Why? Because it's not over! Yes, my true form lies in hell. Thankfully, you start off in the back row this time. This is good, because we're not going to be using the attack button at all. Because Scarmagoyne is now undead. Why he wasn't undead when he was clothed, I'm not sure. So all this fight literally is you spamming the high potion. All of it. That is all you're going to be doing. I probably would have, if I had kept the X potion, I would have used it here. But unfortunately, I did not, because I was stupid. I'm not sure if the Phoenix Down trick would work here. But I'm not going to risk it. Why? Because that's kind of a cheap way to do it, and I generally refrain from using cheap ways of doing it. Like, for example, if I ever do a Final Fantasy VI SCC challenge, I'm never going to use the Ghost Train Phoenix Down method. I probably will use the Soul Master, or whatever his name is, trick with using X-Zone, only because X-Zone is, well, that fight's kind of bullshit for the character anyway, so... That fight's kind of bullshit no matter what. So this is why I bought all those high potions. Because if you use a normal potion, it's really bad. So, this fight really isn't that hard. He can poison you though, and, well, his physical attack is pretty damaging, to say the least. Not to mention, your main attacker cannot attack him. So you're going to have to rely on your mages, and, well, let's face it, Tella is the only really useful one. And he doesn't even have half of his shit, because we haven't leveled him. Even though he is level 22 for some reason. Makes a lot of sense. Oh well. Yes, this is literally all the fight is. See, he can't poison you, but we're in the back row, and I'm pretty sure we do actually have our defense still. Go ahead and heal yourself with an antidote. You don't want to, fuck yourself up, even though you do look like 10 times more badass as a Dark Knight with purple skin, but whatever. Man, if only we were a Death Knight. If we were a Death Knight, we would be kicking this fucker's ass. And I'm sorry, but does he have his tanks now? I mean, I understand that half of his face is, like, rotten, but still. Half of his body's rotten. But that's it. We get more experience, we get more money. And he's gone. With one character. Using potions. Yeah. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? There's really no reason for us to heal. Or, have any weapons. Actually, I probably should keep that weapon on. Because you never know, I might walk into a battle with one step. My son, Tella, why are you talking? Now, I don't really like the DS version of this game, but I have to say, they do a really good job with the scene. Through much sorrow, I have given you my sword. Goodbye. Okay, so we get the Sword of Light. Who is this monstrosity? It's Cecil. Kill him! Kill Cecil! Kill him! Cecil, kill him! Please! Hey, Cecil, kill him! Please, kill him! Kill him! Stay back, this is my battle to atone for my wrongs. No, we want you to die! Cecil, you monstrosity! Do not push him back into the mirror! No! What are you doing? Why are you defending? What's going on here? What are you doing? Cecil, why are you using Dark? Come on, Cecil, kick his ass! Why is Cecil just standing there and defending? Come on! You can do this! You're freaking Dark Knight! What the fuck? You're Batman! Kick his ass! Seriously! What the fuck? Okay. This is bullshit. What's going on here? Some fight for law, some fight for justice. What will you fight for? One day you will see. What? No! We defeated him by... He defeated us by defending? No! Cecil, why? Cecil hasn't become a paladin. Cecil just died, man. Now he's Cecil. Oh, this is so depressing. Why is there triumphant music? This is so tragic. Okay. So yes, we are now Cecil. Now, personally, I don't like Cecil. Remember, I said I like Cecil. I don't like Cecil. And the reason why? Because with the transformation of a Dark Knight to a Paladin, Cecil basically loses literally almost any of his character. And Tella learns Meteor in his tent. Yeah, in case you didn't know, yes, they were, spying on you. And it's not surprising, really. I mean, okay, so back to what I was saying. Cecil. I don't like Cecil. I'm sorry. Okay, so, yeah. I mean... It's so stupid. Alright, he loses like all of his character. Alright, other than later on his family issues and yeah, basically his family issues. That's it. That's all his character is. That's all it ever becomes. It's his family issues. That's all it is. I don't like his clothes. I don't like his hair. I don't like his personality. I don't like how he's gonna be all mwah mwah with Rosa. Alright, because I don't like Rosa. However, there's one good thing about this entire thing. Yes, there is. There's one good thing about this entire thing. First of all, Tella gets all his magic, which means he can kill himself like a boss. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Hells to the yes. And Cecil also, or not Cecil, sorry, Cecil. Yes, that's right, I'm never going to call him Cecil again. Never. Cecil also has this really annoying cover ability. And it's not a bad thing if you're playing, like, something else. But when you're playing with... When you're trying to play SCC and you're trying to kill off your characters and you're constantly covering them because they are not dying yet, it gets pretty fucking annoying. And this is really the only case that it's going to ever apply to, because most of the time you're not going to... shit. Okay, it's just silence. Most of the time you're not going to have the very little to no armor that we have now. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, God, this is close. Please don't die. Please die. Please die. Why aren't you dead? Oh, you never mind. No, sorry. I am not risking that. I was gonna die there. You know I was gonna die there. Okay, sorry about that. Let's try that again. So, if you haven't noticed, Cecil starts off at level 1, which is understandable, because, he changed classes. Psh, Cecil! Cecil is now level 1. He was always level 1 to begin with. Thankfully, this is an easier fight. We have the, undead horde here. And maybe we should run to the back row for right now, seeing as how we have literally no HP. Okay, that's not true. We have a lot of HP. We just don't have a lot of armor. which means we kinda need to heal now. Which is why we got high potions. High potions! Yay! Oh boy. I dislike Cecil. I dislike Cecil's family issues. I dislike Cecil. I like Cecil. I dislike Cecil. I honestly, literally do hate Cecil. Okay, I don't hate Cecil. I just don't like him. I can't say I hate Cecil. I just really don't like Cecil. Or not Cecil, but I don't like Cecil. Now, you can see from that fight right there, we've already gotten like freaking 10 level ups. That's because he starts off at level 1. Okay, sorry. He has 7 level ups. Or not 7, 8. He also gets access to white magic, his first one being Cure. He also gets Sight, and he gets Scan. The only really useful one is Scan at the moment. Sight is useful at very rare instances, if you already know most of the game pretty well. But it does have its times, I guess. Now, sadly enough, we do not get to use our Deathbringer anymore. Instead, we get the Sword of Legend, which is pretty shitty. Unfortunately, we also do not get to keep our weapons and equipment, which means I probably should have sold them, or not sold them, but I probably should have got rid of them as soon as I could have, but I didn't, or before I actually, went into that fight, but I did it, and it's okay for that. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to suffer from it. So I'm just not going to worry about it. Even if you do take off all your equipment, like before you enter that room, you still lose all your... It's not like you can equip the Deathbringer or any of the equipment, so all it will give you is a couple of extra gold, which isn't bad, but I'm not going to bother with it. So, this is Cecil. Not Cecil. Cecil. One thing that really, kind of bothers me, and this is a bit of a spoiler, is that in the sequel to this game... sorry. In the sequel to this game, Cain goes over, like, the exact same thing as Cecil does, or not Cecil, but Cecil does here. But Cecil is kind of sucky from it. Cain gets boosted big time because of this. Because of his transformation into a Holy Dragon. Which really doesn't make any sense either, because it calls the voice, calls Cain his son too, but Cain and Cecil aren't related, so that kind of confuses me a lot. It was kind of bullshit in my opinion. But on the other hand, Cain, when he becomes a Holy Dragon, is a badass. Whatever thought you had that Cain might not be as awesome as Cecil or Cecil is instantly thrown out the window the very second he becomes a Holy Dragon. First of all, Cecil or Cecil does not get as many spells as Cain does. Cain gets all of Cecil's spells plus haste. Haste is freaking amazing. Haste is like one of the best freaking spells in this game. And Cain gets it. And he still has his jump. And he still has his basic attack. And he's still a complete badass. But he even gets more. That's fucking bullshit. It's like, why would you use Cecil? Because Cecil's not the main character in the sequel. It's Theodore, who's Cecil's son. But you do get access to Cecil. So why the fuck would you use him? You get Theodore, who's like Cecil. Sure, he doesn't have cover, but on the other hand, he's still a complete badass. He has the sword, he has the attack power, he has more spells, and he even gets basically a limit break. a Final Fantasy IV version of a limit break. What it is his secondary ability. He can use it at any time. Restores his HP and MP to full. Doubles all of his stats. Literally doubles all of his stats. So he basically is doing like godly damage. And you know, I'm really getting tired of these fights. Just saying. They are good because, you know, we are, you know, in need of it. But on the other hand, it's also really freaking annoying because we don't have any armor. And because we don't have any armor, we suck balls. To say the least. But regardless, we need to head back. So I'm going to probably avoid fights for now because, well, they're pretty freaking strong and they're kind of not worth it. We're going to be fighting harder monsters anyway, and, well, yeah. Out of my way, losers. Now, the Gaia gear is, well, it's actually pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's not the best armor, but it's pretty good. I'm probably going to keep it because, well, damn, that thing costs a lot of money. I don't think I could sell, yeah, I won't get anything from that, so, I might go to get a little bit more money just in case. No. We go back here, talk to the guy. Unbelievable, you succeeded! Yeah. I know, I'm a badass. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I deserved it, you know. Yes, it is the Holy Sword of Legend, and it's apparently awesome like that. And we get to see a sky with words in the sky. There are no airplanes. This is lies. This is madness. This is Sparta. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. Okay, so this is a little bit of a spoiler here. Obviously, we're one born of a dragon bearing darkness and light, because we were a Dark Knight and now we're a Paladin. And, yeah. That's it. We're going to heaven, apparently. Yay! Well, yes, oh, old man banter, who cares? Alright, so he's giving us access to the teleportation pad to enter Baron. Even though you think they would have had access to seal that off, the twins have decided to go with us. And he's like, yeah, sure, you're only 3, but sure, why not? And apparently we're an old friend of Tella's. You sure you want to go in there? Please don't go in Tella's tent, it's kind of scary. Oh, God. And I think that's going to call it for now. It's been about an hour, it's like 12:30. I need to go take a nap. I have school in the morning. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day here. And, well, maybe we'll have to go to the inn and save, or not save, but heal. Is there anything up here? No, never mind. I thought there might have been. My bad. Banon, or Baron shall burn in the fire his fists. Giza! He's a geezer. You know... We're gonna name you Annoy, and we're going to name you Mini Kefka. Why? Because he looks a lot like Kefka. He has the ponytail, he has the, well, he has the clothes. And I'm pretty sure he had a green tunic and a red, cape. I'm not entirely sure. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm thinking that's what it was. Can I put in the Kefka J for Junior? I don't think I have enough room for that. No, I don't, so I'll just make him Kefka. Don't be a stranger, Kefka! Yeah! Freaking badass! Yeah! I will burn everything! But that's enough for now. So, we will save it here. I am Axelsims. This is Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, and I will see you all next time, where hopefully I'll actually be using my voices and not suck at commentary, so I'll see you all next time.